to the point. He shoots. He scores. Flips it out front. How about that? Stick handling to the front of the net. He hangs on. Oh, he scores. A spinorama. He's alone in front. And scores. Oh, that was nice. In on goal, all alone, makes his move. He scores! That's the game-winning goal. We're here at the Mellon Arena in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Welcome to what should be a very entertaining night of hockey. Jim Houston with Craig Simpson up next. A true grudge match between the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Washington Capitals.
These guys have to stick to what makes them successful, and that's getting a solid two-way effort from every player on the bench.
They're up against a very quick club that uses speed to set up odd man rushes, turn it over, and they'll burn you 9 times out of 10. Now we're ready to drop the puck for the opening faceoff. And the faceoff is won by Halpern. Up the boards. Passed over to Recchi. It's 2-on-1. In front. Unbelievable save by Kolzig. And another shot. That's blocked. Ahead to Pettinger. Now he carries the puck to center. He carries it into the attacking zone. To Mario Lemieux, who scored a goal on his first shift in his first game in the NHL. Here comes Malone. Fires it to Bomediak. We're scoreless early in the first. One-timed it. Penguins take possession. Passed over to Gonchar. From behind the net. Pass up to Lemieux. Shots are 3-1 for Pittsburgh. Shot the puck from the slot. Washington takes possession. Goes behind his net. They bring the puck to center. Over center. They're into the attacking end of the ice. Fleury made the save. Nabbed by the goaltender.
This is one guy that can really turn a game around for you when the pressure starts to rise. Whether it's throwing a big hit or scoring a goal, he always seems to come...
Oh, he shot! Hit the man in front of the net. It's man against man. Shoots the puck. Eastwood. He steals the pass. The shots are 4-3 for Pittsburgh. No goals midway through the first. Fleury made the save. Here's Koltsov looking for his first shot on net. From behind the net. Out they come. Gathering speed. He scores! And halfway through the first, they've got the game's first goal.
This to win. He takes pride in doing all the little things, and that's why he's a leader on this team.
Washington has managed to grab a quick lead. Does that give them a bit of a psychological edge?
It can. You'll always get a lift when you set the tone of the game early on.
He had his pocket pick. Shots are 4-4. Here comes Kraft. Into the slot. Kolzig turned the shot aside. Zubras tries to clear the puck. Can't. Again, another shot. To Pettinger. Now he moves the puck into the neutral zone. One-timed it. Blocked. Pass up to Kraft. Now he'll just move the puck into the neutral zone. He's into the attacking zone. Fires from beside the net. Here's Matt Pettinger. Washington seems to be getting all the hits here in the first period. Over center. Here comes Spada. Cuts in front. To Morozov. The shots are 7-4 for Pittsburgh. They move it into the neutral zone. He'll go at him one-on-one. In the corner. Circles the net. Along the boards. Up to Malone. Now he's over the blue line on the attack. Shoots the puck from deep in the slot. Into the corner. To Recchi. Another shot. Kolzig with a tremendous save. Yet another save. Taken by Seaman. He moves it out. They carry it into the zone. And it's moved out. It's 2-on-1. He scores late in the first tie game. And with that, this game is tied up.
We've seen some great offensive prowess from both sides in this game.
Clark dumped it in. And the horn signals the end of the first period. We head into the break with the score tied 1-1. Washington won't be happy after giving up the tying goal late in the first.
Jim, those late goals can be killers. Let's see if they can put it behind them and get back on track here in the second.
Dinah Zubras. Fleury turns the shot aside. Here's Mario Lemieux. He's a +1 in this game. He gives the puck away. Out comes Matt Pettinger, and he carries it into the zone. Shoots the puck from the slot. Here's Brendan Witt at center. Here comes Witt. One-times it. He scores! Early in the second, they've got the lead. Now, if you're the coach, this is what you want to see.
Exactly. They started the period with jump and were rewarded with a quick goal.
Assisted by
quick shot. That's blocked and didn't get through. Pittsburgh takes possession. Here they come again. Onto the attack. Kolzig reached out for the puck. Here's Sotheby. It's early in the second, and the score is 2-1 for Washington. Fleury stones in cold to Roosevelt. Pittsburgh will start the breakout. Into the middle. Shoots it. That's blocked by the defender. Passed over to Morozov. Kolzig reached out for the puck. He stopped them again. The shots are 14-7 for Pittsburgh. Here's Milan Kraft, who's managed 3 shots on goal so far. Rifles it from the slot. Puck scooped up by Fada. Big glove save by Kolzig. Morrison. He passes it to Tarnstrom. Quick shot. Miller. Now he moves it to center. Front of the net. Fleury turned the shot away. Shoots the puck. Miller to Battaglia. As we approach the halfway mark of the second period, it's 2-1 for Washington. Pretty nice glove save by Fleury. How about that save? What a shot.
Well, that one looked like it came out of a cannon. But he stood his ground and kept it out.
Shoots the puck. Into the corner he goes. Fleury turns him away to Koltsov, and he carries it to center ice. Now he's over the blue line. He scores! Almost halfway through the game, and he's tied it up. Washington couldn't stop that one.
Now we'll see if someone can come up with the go-ahead goal before the third.
By number 17.
Bradley dumps it in.
Assisted by number 6, Martin Sturback.
He passes it to Bradley.
Kolzig turned him away. He had his pocket picked. Witt couldn't clear the puck to Roosevelt. Huge shot!
Here's Michael Roosevelt. The shots on goal are 19-11 for Pittsburgh.
Shoots! Kolzig, blocker save! Yet another stop!
We're tied at 2 here late in the second period.
Shoots the puck! Blocked in front of the net.
Here's Brendan Witt at center.
He shoots!
Hit the man in front of the net. Ahead to Wilson. Now he'll just move the puck into the neutral zone. 2-0. Lemieux. He scores! Late in the second, they've got the lead.
No one in the history of the game has been able to make scoring look as easy as Mario Lemieux. He may be the most gifted offensive player of all time.
Washington just couldn't hold on at the end of the second.
If they want to take a tie into the locker room, they better do something fast.
He has his pocket pick. Doig clears it down the ice. 2-0. Fleury turned the shot aside. To Lemieux. Here comes Malone. He picked it off. That'll wrap up the second. 3-2 is the score as we head to the break. The players are lined up and ready for the face-off. Face-off won by Halpern. Here comes Witt. Into the slot. Quick shot from the slot. To Malone. Now he takes it to center. He brings it over the line. Leveled. To Bumajak. Washington trails by 1 here early in the third. Into the corner he goes. One-timer. Pittsburgh grabs the puck. To Malone. Kolzig reached out for the puck. Here comes Bumajak. Fleury makes the great glove save. Front of the net. Turned away by Kolzig. To Dinas Zubris. He's all by himself. Ooh, off the bar. Glove save by Fleury. He had a pretty big gun on that shot, but it got kicked aside. The ref is ready to drop the puck. And the faceoff is won by Sotheby. One-time shot. Penguins take possession. They're into the attacking zone. Morrison. Now it's moved up into the neutral zone. They carry it into the zone. Shot it! It's grabbed by Jackman. Here's Milan Kraft, who's been firing from every angle but can't beat the goaltender. It's turned over in the attacking zone. He intercepts the pass. Right in front. Scores! They've tied it up midway through the third period.
When a one-timer set up properly, it's nearly impossible for the goalie to get in position to make the save.
A tie game with half a period to play.
They can smell that next goal, Jim. The trick is to go for it without sacrificing defense.
Kolzig's got it in the corner. Circling the...
Oh, he hit the post!
Fires one right on. Up through center. They bring the puck over the line. Fleury denied him. Out starts Pittsburgh. It's 2-on-1. He shoots. Kolzig gets the blocker on it. To Eastwood. To Battaglia. Skating through center ice. It's 1-on-1. Shoots. Yet another save. Wah. The ref indicates a delayed call. Doig is going to the box for elbowing. Pittsburgh will try and take advantage of a penalty here.
Well, we haven't seen the power play yet tonight, but we know they're going to be a handful.
They've got great skill on that first unit. Here comes Alexei Morozov. He steals the pass. Out come the Capitals. Here comes Halpern. Quick shot from the left. Ahead to Fata. Now he moves it to center. It's 2-on-1. Right in front. Pass up to Halpern. Now he carries the puck out to center ice. Here comes Halpern. Post. To Morozov. Here comes Alexei Morozov. He had his pocket picked. Halpern clears it out of the zone. Jackman. It's tied at 3 here midway through the third. Up to Morozov. Now he's over the blue line on the attack. One-timer. Here's Mario Lemieux to Tarnstrom. Pittsburgh with a tremendous power play putting on the pressure. It's cleared out by Sotheby to Recchi. The shot from the point. Blocked. It didn't get through. Grandpierre failed to clear the puck. Recchi dumps the puck in. To Jean-Luc Grandpierre. One-timed it. He scores. That's a couple of goals tonight.
That's how you use the numbers to your advantage. The defense was outmanned, and they paid for it on that play.
Face-off won by Kraft.
Scored shorthanded by
Here comes... Oh, he hit the post!
Sotheby, assisted by number 14, Kip
To
Miller.
Morozov. Quick shot from deep in the slot. Puck taken by Morozov. To Fata. Out comes Jeff Halpern. And he brings it over the line. Now he passes it ahead to Fata. Now passed over to Kraft. It's one-on-one. It's late in the third with the score 4-3 for Washington. Here come the Capitals quickly out of their own zone. They're in over the blue line on the attack. He has his pocket picked, and it's moved up into the neutral zone. Here comes Pittsburgh, needing a goal to send this game to overtime. Up to Zubris. Here comes Zubris. The door is shut by Fleury.
1 minute left in the third.
Down to the
period.
final 2 minutes of this third period. To Malone. Here comes Mario Lemieux. Under a minute to go in the third. To Recchi. Now he brings it to center. To Mario Lemieux. Here's a chance. We'll see. He carries the puck to center ice. They're into the attacking zone. Into the corner. One-times it. Pad saved by Fleury.
And he knew a 2-goal deficit at this point in the game would be nearly impossible to come back from.
Morrison. One-timed it. Fearlessly blocked. That went wide of the net. Morozov to Mario Lemieux. Here comes Kraft. Fired it. Morrison. Down to the final seconds of the third. Sotheby tried to clear the puck. Couldn't. This thing's over. The Capitals won this game. 4-3 the final score.
Tonight's third star for Washington, number 14, Kip Miller. Tonight's second star, Pittsburgh, number 66, Mario Lemieux. And tonight's first star, Washington, number 16, Brian Sotheby.
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, this is Jim Houston with Craig Simpson.
From all the team here at EA Sports, we'll see you next time.